Hello everyone, welcome to another live workout. So my name is Veronica, obviously, because you're seeing this through my Facebook page. But I just want to say happy Friday. We have another week down under our belts. I hope you guys, excuse me, are making the best of the situation we're in. But not to bring down the mood or anything. So we are here to elevate our mood. You know, exercise gives you endorphins, makes you feel good. So if you're feeling a little bit down, definitely check this workout out for yourself. As always, I will be saving these and uploading them to my YouTube channel, so make sure you check them out there as well. So today is an upper body based workout, so we're going to hit all the muscles from our waist to right on up. It is EMOM-Style, so if you did Wednesday's workout, that is also EMOM, but EMOM, E-M-O-M, stands for every minute on the minute, so that is just the way that the workout is written for today. So what that means is I'm going to give you a set of repetitions for each exercise. You have 1 minute to complete them, and we're going to do it 4 times. So anytime, say it's 10 push-ups, and you have 1 minute, so 60 seconds to get those 10 push-ups in, and then any time left over is your rest. At minute 2, you're going to start right on over with number 1 of your 10 push-ups. Again, we'll repeat that for 4 times, and then we're going to move on to the next exercise, okay? So this workout is going to take you about 35 minutes to complete, from all the way from the warm-up, the body of the exercise workout, and then the cool down. So what I have as my weights for today, you can kind of see here, I have 2 water jugs. Those will be my heavier sets of weights, and then I have some textbooks back here. Those are going to be what I'm going to use as my lighter sets. So use this time now to go ahead and grab some weights or some objects that you can use as weights. Make sure you have about 2 sets, something a little bit heavier for, the larger muscles that you have in your upper body, and then something maybe a little bit lighter for some of the smaller, wow, I'm really sorry, smaller muscles of the body, okay? All right. I also have then a mat here behind me, which I'll use at the very end of the workout. So we're gonna get started here. Go ahead and stand up. We'll get our warm-up going. All right, so for the warm-up here, we're gonna start with a nice deep breath in. Then we're gonna exhale, folding forward with flat back. Hips come all the way back, hands go all the way down. Once you're at the ground, bend the knees in, roll it up. And then roll your shoulders back. Again, deep breath in. Fold forward with flat back. Hands come all the way down, bend the knees, roll it up. Good, and then we're gonna roll our shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then let's roll them forward. And 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take those hands right up to a gold pose position. We're going to flip them down and up. So stand up nice and tall. Keep your core tight. And then you're just flipping those arms down and up. If you can get them all the way down, like so, that's amazing. If you can't, you have a little bit more of a limited range of motion in your shoulders, and you can only get to about parallel to the ground, that's okay too. Remember, this is a warm-up here, so it's nothing too crazy. You shouldn't feel any type of pain right now. Give me 3 more. 2, and 1, and then we're going to bring those arms together, okay? Elbows are touching. We're going to open and close. Open, close. So you're opening as far back as you can, trying to think of squeezing your shoulder blades together, and then close, squeeze your elbows together. Good. We have 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, and then let's just march it out in place. And if you want to stay marching, you can. Otherwise, we're going to pick it up into a little bit of a jog in place. All right, 10 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and slow down those feet, plant them down. We're going to bring our arms up into a T. I'm going to just turn sideways so you can get all of my arm in the camera. And we're going to go into some arm circles. And then we're going to reverse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse our direction here. Wonderful job. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come down our side. We're going to take a nice wide step. We're going to bend down into an athletic stance here. We're going to drop our right shoulder in, come up center, and then drop the left. Great job. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand it up. Bring those feet back together. We're going to bring our arms back up to the goalpost for our last warm-up. We're going to go opposite knee to elbow. All right, if you can't touch, that's totally okay. You're just aiming for that twist to get the opposite knee to the elbow. Go ahead and join in if you have it already. And we're here for 20 seconds. Great job. Give me 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, grab some water, and then I'm going to demonstrate our first set of exercises here. Okay, so for this first set of exercises, it is 2 exercises in a row, but within the 1 minute. So you do want to have both sets of weights nearby in order to do this. The first exercise here is a row. So you want those feet hip width apart, shoulders are back, core is tight. You're going to give me a slight bend in your knee, and then you hinge forward. You're going to keep those elbows close to your body, squeeze them up as high as you can, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and back down. So this is a row. You have 10 of those. As soon as you're done with your 10 rows, you want to drop the heavier weight, pick up your lighter set, and we're going to go into a reverse fly. So same position, shoulders are back. And what you're going to do is you're going to bring those arms up as high as you can and back down. So you keep the shoulders back, think of elbow high. All right, squeeze up the shoulder blades and then back down. So this is a reverse fly. You're going to do 10 rows, 10 reverse flies within the 1 minute. So it is 20 reps total. And we will start here in about 40 seconds. So give yourself a little bit of practice with especially the reverse fly. It's a super important workout exercise to do, but it's often really ignored, but it's really going to help with your posture. So really keep that back flat. All right, your arms are down here, and you're squeezing in your elbows up as high as you can. All right, so in 15 seconds, we're gonna start. Remember, you have 1 minute. Any time left over is your rest. Go at your own pace. And then in the second minute, we start from the very top, all right? Go ahead, grab your heavier sets of weights. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. We have 10 rows. Excellent. Once you're done with that, you set those weights down, pick up your lighter set, and you go into your reverse fly. There you go, keep it up. And then once you're done with that, this is your rest time. So you have 20 seconds rest before we start from the top, okay? Which is the first row of 10. All right, we're gonna start with the second set here in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, back to the rows. And good job. Again, right back into those flies. And then rest in between, again, 20 seconds before we start from the top. Remember, your rest is built in, so this is when you want to get some water if you need it. All right, get set up for your next exercise, etc. Okay, number 3, in 3, 2, 1, here we go, back to the rows. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And then again, right into those reverse flies for me. Wonderful job. 20 seconds for our last set of our back exercises, okay? 10 seconds to go. Get ready to row it out. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Row up. Remember, squeeze those shoulder blades, elbows tight. There you go, keep going, you're about halfway. Wonderful job. 20 seconds rest, and then we're gonna take a longer rest here and move on to a new exercise, all right? So keep going, you got about 10 seconds to finish it out. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest where you're at here. Grab some water. We're going to take a little extra break here, and I'll demonstrate our next exercises for you. All right, so we just did target our back. Now we're going to move on to our chest. Again, 2 exercises here. And what you're going to want to use are your lighter set of weights for this one. So the first one here, you're not going to use any weights here. You're going to get down in this nice athletic stance here. Wide stance, knees bent, okay? Fists are up, and you're going to punch in place here. All right, so when you're punching, you're throwing your fists, and it's level here, and then bringing it in. So you're coming here from your kind of armpit area. All right, so you're gonna punch. You're gonna give me 50 punches as fast as you can. And then you're gonna pick up your books, or whatever weight you're using at least. And you're gonna come into a standing fly. All right, so you're gonna stand up nice and tall, shoulders are back. Sorry. Okay. So you're gonna stand up, shoulders are back, and then you're going to extend out and back in. Just as if you were laying down on the ground, but instead we're gonna be standing up. It's gonna feel a little bit different. It's gonna challenge your chest muscles a little bit different than we're used to, all right? Okay. So starting with the 50 punches, so you're gonna count each punch as 1. So you're gonna hit each side 25 times. Here we go, athletic stance, and 3, 2, 1, punch it out. Wonderful. Once you get that going, go ahead, pick up your weights. Standing chest fly for 10. Keep it going. Doing awesome. All right, about 15 seconds, and we're starting from the top. I'm going to use this time to get right into my punching stance, my athletic stance here. I'll show you this one from the side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 50 punches. Woo! And then I'm going to stand back up, grabbing my weights. Really squeeze the chest in this fly here, and you bring the weights together, squeezing the chest muscles. Wonderful. Keep going. All right, about 10 seconds before we go on to number 3 here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, punch it out. All right. This is round 3. You got it. Standing fly here, squeezing the chest. All right, we have our 4th and final round coming up in 10 seconds. Here we go. And 3, 2, punch it out. Whew. All right, last set of standing flies. Remember, open as wide as you can, and then squeeze that chest. Whew. All right, we have about 12 seconds, and then we will move on to our next exercise. So keep working strong here for the last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, great job. So go ahead, grab some water. Let's recover, bring the heart rate back down, And then we're going to move on to our arms here. We're going to hit the biceps and the triceps next. Because I am using these water jugs here, I'm actually going to use the stack of books for my triceps next. And that's because I don't feel comfortable using those jugs over my head for the fact that they could spill water everywhere. And that just would be hilarious, but I don't want to clean up that mess. So I'm going to use a stack of books for my triceps and the jugs for my biceps. But go ahead and use whatever weights you would like. Usually our biceps are stronger than our triceps, so you can take that into account as well. But our next exercise is going to be 10 bicep curls and 10 hammer curls. So a hammer curl is when your fist, like your thumb, is up and you curl up, versus when your palm is facing away from you. So your palms are facing each other, fist up, core tight, and then you're going to curl up and back down. Really trying to move only from the elbow to the wrist and not this upper part of our arm. You're going to give me 10 bicep curls, and then you're going to switch into 10 overhead tricep extensions. So I'm just going to use my stack of books. I'm going to bring my arms up so my ears are between my biceps. I'm going to drop the books behind my head, and then I'm going to extend them straight out. And I'm going to have 10 of these as well, okay? So we're going to go from 10 curls, 10 hammer curls, right into 10 overhead extensions. All right, sound good? Let's get these guns going. All right. We'll start here in about 20 seconds. Getting set up for the hammer curls. Make sure you're standing up tall, shoulders back, belly buttons pulled in. I'm going to show you from the side here. You go ahead and face forward if you'd like. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And then notice how I have one foot behind me. That's just so my posture stays upright. Since this is filled with water here, it tends to challenge my core more. So I just have this stopper back here just to keep myself more stable and my core tight. So remember, you have 10 curls and then right into 10 overhead extensions. Keep those elbows as close to your head as you can. Wonderful. Keep working hard. We're going to go back to those curls in just 10 seconds. So that was a slow one here. So it's going to be tight. Might not have a whole lot of rest here. Ready? And back to the curls. Keep going, doing great. Okay, about 15 seconds here. Starting on to number 3. And 3, 2, 1. Back to those curls. Keep those elbows tight, core tight. Wonderful. All right, you're doing great. Come on, about 15 seconds here before we go on to the fourth and final round of our arms. Get those guns popping. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, last round. Here we go. 10 curls for your final time today. There you go. Awesome job. Come on, stay strong. We're almost there for today. Wonderful. All right, you have about 15 seconds rest here to finish out what you're doing, and then we'll take a nice long break. Here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. All right, grab some water here. Let's get that heart rate back down, and then we're going to move on to our last exercise of the day. For this last exercise here, I'm going to get my mat out. You don't necessarily need to have one, but if you would like, you can get it out now. You do not need any weights, so you can set those off to the side. Hello, everyone watching. All right, so just get that out of my way so I can see better. All right, this is our last exercise of the day. We do have 4 rounds of it, but we're close to the last 4 minutes. All right, so what this is a plank shoulder tap. We're going to do 30 of them. So it's going to be 15 each arm. What you're going to do is you're going to get up in a high plank. So you're up here. All right, so I'll walk myself back. So high plank, your shoulders are down. Core is pulled in towards your spine. Hips are in line. Okay, we're not down here and we're not up here. Think of it if you're trying to balance like a glass of water here on your back. So this is your plank. Then you're going to go 30 shoulder taps. You take your right hand, come up, tap your left shoulder, hand comes down, here. This is what we're doing. You have 30 of those. You're going to count each tap as 1, so it's going to be 15 total on each side, all right? We do have 1 minute, and we're going to do that 4 times through. It's going to be challenging, but it's going to be worth it. We're working our shoulders and our core here, and let me tell you, it's going to be a great way to end your workout to kick off your weekend, okay? So we're going to start in 10 seconds here. I'll give you the countdown of when to get up in your plank. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Keep going here. All right, you got 40 seconds rest. Now, if you're doing that and you feel like your hips are moving a lot in your plank, go ahead and take those feet a little bit wider. That's going to make it more stable. If you need to, you can drop down to your knees as well to modify this. All right, 20 seconds. So we go on to number 2. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, up in your plank, tap it out. great job. About 35 seconds recovery here. All right, we're down to basically 2 minutes left of today's workout. And we'll cool it down and we'll be done in under 35 minutes. All right, 10 seconds. And we're gonna go on to round 3 of 4. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, up in your plank, tap it up. All right, 35 seconds, and we're going on to our last minute. Let me hear you say woo woo. Yeah, pretend like I heard you back. All right, 25 seconds. Last little bit, really challenge yourself here. All right, maybe you go a little bit faster, keep your feet a little bit closer together. This might be our last one, but it's gonna be our best, all right? Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, last minute, here we go. All right, keep going here. You have about 35 seconds to finish out your 30 taps. You can do it. Keep it going. Stay strong. Breathe through it. All right. Keep going. Last 10 seconds. No matter where you're at, finish strong. And 4, 3, 2, ding, ding, ding. It's time for a cool down. All right, so go ahead here. Give me just deep breath in. And exhale. And then you're gonna lay down on your back for me. Take your arms onto a T, palms facing up. You're going to bring your knees up to 90 degrees, keeping both shoulder blades flat to the ground. Go ahead and bring your legs down to your left, as far down as you can go. Look over your right shoulder. Focus on just breathing in your nose and out your mouth. Relaxing your body. And then pull your legs back up center. Let them fall to the right as your head looks over your left shoulder. And bringing those feet up, they come down to the ground. You're gonna flip on over into child's pose. So you're gonna sit up, back on your heels. All right. And you're gonna stretch those arms out in front of you, the head looks down at the mat. You're gonna take your right arm and lace it under the left. Then take that right arm back out, left goes under right. Left arm comes back out. This time we're going to take right under left, which we're going to have our palm facing up. And then right arm comes back out, left under right, palm facing up. And then go ahead and sit up. So for me, legs are crossed. You're going to take those arms out into your goalpost position. Right, and we're going to push the arms back as far as we can, stretching out our chest. Good, and then lace your fingers together in front of you. Turn to the side, you're going to push out and away. Tug your chin to your chest around your back. Feel the separation in your shoulder blades. Great job. And then you're going to take those arms out wide. Kind of shine your chest forward, look up towards the ceiling. Wonderful. You're going to take your right arm, let it fall behind your head. Still breathing in the nose, out the mouth. And then we're going to switch. Left arm comes behind the head. Right arm gently pulls. And then go ahead, extend that right arm out in front of you. Lightly push down on the wrist. Stretch out the forearm and the bicep. And then switching here. Take that left arm, stretch out the bicep and the forearm. And go ahead and tilt left ear to left shoulder. You're going to take 2 fingers on the left hand to kind of deepen the stretch. Right hand is flexed up to the side. Feel the stretch in your neck here on the right side. Go ahead, bring your head up to neutral. Flex the left wrist, tilt right ear, right shoulder. Go ahead, bring the head up to neutral. We're going to look down, chin to chest. Come up, and then let's roll side to side. Left ear to left shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. 3 more. 2. Last one. Heads up to neutral, deep breath in. And exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale down. Wonderful job. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm Veronica. This is a lower body blast. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. And I will see you all next week. Have a healthy, happy, and safe weekend and any holiday you may be celebrating. Bye.